we focused on luxurious vacation rentals throughout all over Eretz Yisrael, whether it's Yerushalayim, Beit Shemesh, Tzfas, Netanya. We focus on all different areas where people want to come for their vacation and family events or reunions or bar mitzvahs.
And kosher rentals, I'm assuming.
We do have a strong focus on kosher rentals, but we don't necessarily, we're not exclusive to that sector.
How did you get into this?
So right now I live there. This is a business I never ever thought I'd end up being in. I actually had an apartment that I wanted to rent for Sukkot one year. And I was like, it's a 2-bedroom, how it's hard, it's small. So I called someone I knew who had a different apartment in that building, a 2-bedroom also, and I said, I have a 2-bedroom that I have to rent out. Do you want to rent out yours as well? So he says, yeah, sure, let's do it together. 2 bedrooms led to 6 bedrooms in the same building. A third person joined, and we were able to rent it to a bigger family who was looking for something with 2 bedrooms, 1 kid, and obviously we got much more money than we were hoping for because we were selling a 6-bedroom package instead of a 2-bedroom package. As I started advertising it, people started contacting me saying, hey, I'm coming these dates, I need this size, is it available? And I'm like, hey, I may only have a 2-bedroom, but let me see, I know my friend's father-in-law has a 5-bedroom here. I know my uncle has a 6-bedroom there. I know this person has that, and I started putting the dots together, and from a small little cute thing on the side, a little gig, it turned into a business.
How many cities are you in so far?
So we have in 4 different cities, but we could easily get. Our goal is to make find our client what they're looking for.
Everybody knows Airbnb, right? How do you differentiate yourself? What makes somebody come to you as opposed to going to Airbnb or a hotel even?
So that's a great question, and my clients always ask me it, and I always respond like this: I am a service. When you go on Airbnb, A, the prices are set. B is you don't know what you're getting until you're there. You don't have a service. You don't have someone to respond to. I have people that took Airbnbs. They call me up in the morning. This place is gross. The pictures were taken 30 years ago. The host is terrible. I cater more as a service, meaning a person will tell me they're making a wedding and they want a penthouse with a gorgeous rooftop. I'll get them that tent. I'll help them find the chef. I'll take them to the next step to make their vacation a really luxurious experience.
Wow. So you're almost concierge.
Exactly. Yes.
Can you share an example of you call it a success story, or a story that has meaning to you in your business?
So I deal all the time with all different people. So I had just recently. Now it's Pesach time, so I'm talking about Pesach. Sure. I had a client who was a very tough client, and I kept on sending stuff, and they kept on negotiating with me different prices, different things, and I always try to keep a relationship with my client where I always want them to come back to me, and even if they say negative things to me or they get like someone I don't want to deal with, I don't not want to deal with them. I'll be very smooth and very, very clean. I'll be like responsive, but I'll know where I'm heading. And I gave up on this client. I said, this client, I sent them tons of options. I already negotiated things down to the ground for them. Like sometimes you're scared because you don't want to burn bridges with the homeowner, but sometimes you want to get your client what they want. You want to close that deal, and you think that this is it, and they tell you this is it. You give me this deal, I'll sign, and that didn't happen. And then I put them in the back burner, and then now it's almost our Pesach, and they just called me up and said our other thing fell through. Can you pull through for this thing? We closed within like 2.5, 3 hours. We had an apartment for them, a deal, and literally something that you never thought you would be able to find them. You never thought you actually have this client, but because you don't give up and you keep on open-end relationship where you respond to your clients and you show that you care and acknowledge and listen and ignore things that you don't want to hear. As long as you keep a good relationship and you build relationships, then people will come back to you and refer you to other people.
I love that. It's perseverance, but also service, right?
Exactly.
If somebody was looking for a rental in Israel, how do they reach you?
So I really like WhatsApp and WhatsApp catalog, just because I know when the people click on it, I know when they're there, and I know what they're viewing. Meaning they'll view it, they'll hit it, they'll message me, what's the prices, what's the dates.
What number do they WhatsApp you?
732-503-3126.